I can't remember the last time I went live on Instagram. It probably is years ago, but I feel really cool today to share something with you, something that came out of a conversation that I had this morning about the Knowing Mary Day that I'm running with Catherine Hartley on the 26th of January. Now, I have gone on something of a journey in the past, definitely past 10 years, probably started even before then, in my relationship with myself, in learning about Magdalene energy, feminine energy, priestess energy, all of those things that felt out of reach and very distant with me. And I've also done a lot of learning and soul searching. Now, I am no expert on the Bible. I haven't read all the Gnostic Gospels, all the Gospels we're aware of. I'm not a theologian. I haven't been to theology school, but I have a genuine interest and a heartfelt soul calling to help women and to help us transform the way that we view ourselves and the way that we sit within the world. Mary Magdalene, I've come to understand, is not the woman as portrayed in the traditional biblical sense. She journeyed with Yeshua, she journeyed with the disciples, she was an Essene, she travelled, she was the person that Yeshua chose to, rise to, reveal his true self to. And she went through an awful lot of crap to get to the position in life that she held, which was as a female leader. And she did that without being aggressive or angry or bitchy or competitive. She did that by leaning into the support of other people, other women, by being part of a community. But most of all, she did that because she truly believed in her own inner strength and her own essence. Now, she really knew what it was to be a woman 100% comfortable in her own skin, loving herself so much that she was also able to love others in the same way, to give of herself when she needed, to receive back when she needed. And when you get to learn about Mary's story, you realise that she has a lesson for all of us, male and female. But as a woman myself, I've taken so much from what it is I do know about her. And I'm just so grateful at this time of my life to have the opportunity to continue to learn about her, to bring her energy, to bring her essence, to bring her spirit, and to bring her soul back into what we need here in the 21st century in a scary, aggressive, angry world. And I feel really, really blessed and very grateful to have the gift of two beautiful daughters that I can share this wisdom with. You know, the world needs us to speed up. If we're going to heal, if we're going to transform, if we're going to kind of start to undo the damage that we've done physically and emotionally to ourselves and to the planet, women are being called forward to take that Magdalene energy, to take Mary's essence, and to step into it, to embody it, to hold it deep within our heart centre and within our core, and to live our lives from that place. But we're also being called as a generation of women to pass that on to our children, boys and girls, so that they can feel 100% comfortable, 100% authentic in their skin, so that when challenges arise, when they're faced with grief, loss, disaster, if you think about all the things that Mary went through in her life, the story that was told about her, how she's been misrepresented and how she's coming through because there are more and more women like you and like me who are retelling her story and retelling our own stories, remaking our stories, and we're doing it from a heartfelt place. So I'm still learning, but I'm loving the learning. It is inspiring me, and it's inspiring me to inspire others. And that's what Knowing Mary is about. It's understanding that there is this beautiful, heartfelt, soul-felt, wholesome, fulsome, authentic Magdalene energy that Mary gifted to all of us. But we have to step into it to feel it and to live through it and with it. And you might never have even thought of Mary Magdalene before now. You might have absolutely no idea what it is I'm talking about, but you feel it and you know that what I say is true. It's somewhere it resonates and rings, just a tiny, weeny little bit of light within you. And if you feel that, I would love you to join the journey, the movement, to start to step back, to lie back and to sit into Mary's essence. And Catherine and I will hold you really safely. Nothing is going to happen. There's going to be no shocks, no surprises. There's simply going to be a softening and an understanding and a space where you can start to embody what Mary must have had to embody to make it through all the things that she made through, and to give you time and space to understand her journey a little bit more so that you're able to reflect and to learn about what it was she did and where she was able to take her life that is probably very different from the one that you may or may not have heard. I say this isn't about religion. This isn't about what the Bible says. This is about female strength and spirit and power, and how by living through Mary's essence, you can feel 100% comfortable in your skin. You can embrace life's challenges. You can be the mum you want to be if you're a mum, and you can manage all of the stresses and strains that life throws at you in a different way. It's not going to change you completely in one day, but it might just sow that seed that you need to take you to that next step forward. And I know from my personal experience that Mary and knowing Mary has really given me something to go to, something to hold on to, and hope when it's been dark, and joy when I've needed it, and also has brought me so much connection with other women, but made me happier in who I am, more fulfilled. And actually it's knowing Mary that's given me the strength and confidence to do this video. I would never have done this 12 months or 6 months ago because I'd have worried about what you thought, what you were going to say. But this is just where I'm going now and who I am. I still have all of the other stuff that goes on around me, but this is it, out there, live on the World Wide Web. I am a priestess, a prophetess of Mary Magdalene. She is guiding me. She's holding me safe and steady. And her message is that you too can be held safe and steady by her. She's here to show you your strength, your wisdom, to give you energy, to give you that oomph, to give you whatever it is that you need to live the life you want to live as a woman who's really comfortable within her own womanhood. And she trusts her decisions, she trusts her instincts, and she makes her choices and lives her life from a very heartfelt space. If any of this resonates, if you're interested, we do still have spaces on our Knowing Mary Day. It's the 26th of January here in Birmingham in my beautiful pod where I am now. I promise that we will hold you safely, and please join us because we need more women to take this movement forward. Thank you.